Welcome to Behind the Scenes for Survivor Millennials versus Gen X. Because we know if you're watching this, you are truly a devoted fan, we're going to share something we normally wouldn't share, which is how this challenge came to be. First of all, take a look at this big structure. Andy built this thing, been out here for days with his team. Take a look at it from here. Really take this in. That is a giant build, welding, big freaking, whatever those are, things from trees. It's huge. So we came out here and this was designed to be a memory challenge. We tested it, we rehearsed it with all our entire crew, our cameras. Tested it, it wasn't working. Couldn't figure out what are we gonna do. And then we realized, instead of being a memory challenge, let's take this big structure and use it as a retrieval system to solve a puzzle. Super cool, really works. And that is one of the things on the show is we don't give up and say it's good enough. We keep going until it's great, which means for Fonga, and where's Fonga? And her team over here, they have painted this challenge at least a half a dozen times. Completely different things. Right now we're mocking something up to try it again today, but when you see it, it's going to be fantastic. All right, so here's how it works. Now you're gonna have 5 people on the ropes, and then we have 3 people that are gonna be racing out. They'll go up in here and they'll have to grab numbers. Behind those, there are letters. They're going to solve a phrase that has to do with Survivor. Then at home, you're going to be playing along, trying to figure it out, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. All right, so this concludes an unusual behind the scenes for Survivor Millennials versus Gen X because we've really shown you the full evolution of how a challenge starts. And what it really says is this is sort of like when you play Survivor, right? You have to do the same things out here, which are
be adaptable, go with the flow, feel it out.
And just keep going. The only thing that is consistent, the one thing that didn't change from day one is that giant build. And if you can't appreciate how big that is a giant build. And that is all created out here by human, I was gonna say American manpower, but it's actually mostly Australian and South African.
Who do you make it for?
We make it for you, the fans.